One of the things that I believe has contributed to the decline of morality and decency in our culture today is the growing use and acceptance of cursing and profanity. We're all aware of it. We hear it every day, even from little children. Potty language. You've heard it when a 5-year-old says the word poop or fart, the other kids giggle. It's funny. Older kids believe cussing is cool and a sign of maturity. Sadly, some Christian parents are not setting a very good example. More and more, you hear believers using words that sound and look like a curse word. For example, the word freaking. My freaking car won't start. Or I hit my freaking thumb with the hammer. A lot of times these words are used as an exclamation. Ouch! I stubbed my freaking toe. Is the word freaking a curse word? No. However, just about everybody knows it's a substitute word for the F word. Another sound-alike word is friggin. The word has no meaning of its own. It too sounds like the F word. Everyone knows what the F word refers to. A believer should never say the F word. However, the sound-alike word is perfectly acceptable. There's no guilt associated with saying the word friggin. On one hand, you have vulgar language, which is basically language that contains direct and clear references that are inappropriate. On the other hand, there's vulgar innuendo. Vulgar innuendo is a guilt-free way Christians speak nowadays. For example, telling jokes with sexual implications and undertones, using suggestive language when referring to a bodily function or a part of the human anatomy. Most adults use vulgar innuendo. They use it with a wink and a nod and a chuckle when kids are around. You got to be careful. Another way we think of that we're getting around the sin of swearing is what is called phrase cussing. Phrase cursing is when a Christian takes a popular vulgar phrase and replaces it, or rather replaces the curse word with a benign word. For example, the Jello just hit the fan. Now, nearly everyone knows the original word is not Jello. But it's a way of making a point by bringing the original word to mind without saying it. The Bible says a lot about our motives. Our motive is the underlying reason for what we do. In Proverbs 16:2, it says, all the ways of man are clean in his own sight, but the Lord weighs the motives. Hebrews 4:12 tells us that God judges thoughts and attitudes of the heart. Sound-alike words may seem okay, but remember, God weighs our motives. He knows our thoughts. He knows our intentions. What favorite substitute or sound-alike word do you use in place of the F word? Be honest. You know, the person or persons you're talking to get it. You know they know. They know exactly what you mean. That's why we use a sound-alike word. What's the point of what's the point if nobody understands? If nobody gets it, what's the point? It all boils down to self-deception and self-justification. You think you've found a loophole. Profanity is a sin. Benign words that convey profane and filthy words is not a sin. Really?